thought saying hi would be tedious. The primary reason why I came to YouTube is that I wanted a radio show, a pirate radio show, but since the FCC inhibits me from doing so, I will never achieve my dream. So, I am here, and I wish to find out how influential a bored person can be, and tell stories. The first story I would like to tell starts in PE. This guy was gloating about his track time, so in order to relate to him, I started to gloat as well. I said, "Yes, you did well, I did well as well. I think I passed that skinny kid with the black hair about 3 times." And then he said, "Which skinny kid with the black hair?" And I said, "The one with the sunglasses." Then he said, "Which one with the sunglasses?" So, at this point, I realized, since there was only one person with sunglasses, that he wanted me to say Asian so he could call me a racist and become the paragon of social justice in our PE class. So I thought, when he calls me a racist, I will call him a racist for not acknowledging that there are multiple cultures and ethnicities, and by not acknowledging them, he is inhibiting cultural tolerance. So I said Asian, and then he said, "Psh, his name is," who I'm not going to mention. And then I said, "Oh, I'm sorry for describing somebody whom I do not know." And then he said, "Yeah, and he's not Asian, he's Mongolian." So, at this point, I was pretty confused. So I said the thing that was most rational other than absolutely nothing. I said, "Mongolia is in Asia." And then he said, "No, Mongolia is in Russia." Now, I thought that if he would stand up, I would find a tail. If I were to look through his backpack, I would find shaving equipment and assorted fruits. So, I said, "Russia is not a continent. Mongolia is not in Russia. The majority of Russia is in Asia. Mongolia is in Asia. So even if Mongolia was in Russia, it would still be Asian." Then he said, "Stop calling him Asian. He hates Asians." So I said, "Okay, I'm sorry," while thinking, so he is proving to me that he knows nothing about geography while he's trying to defend his friend while calling him racist in order to defend him from somebody he finds insensitive. And he was so sure that he was right that I ended up being the loser in that debate or argument or some form of verbal discourse, and I'd actually ask a third party whether I was right or not. Uh, of course, I know that I am right, and I knew that I was right, but the amount of pride that he held forced me into essentially losing by accepting defeat by asking a third party. Although if I've got a globe right here to show you that I'm right. Actually, I don't need to show you. You're smart enough. I don't care. I wish I had a more exciting way to say goodbye, so I'll say it in Latin. Vale.